Well, what's up, guys? Sweet Silly here, and well, it's been almost half a year since I posted my update video, and yeah, um, I make a lot of promises of, oh, I'm gonna upload a video every 2 weeks or something like that, but as you can see, I can't keep the promises. I don't know why my eyebrows are annoying me. Anyway, so I wanted to make a video and actually, kind of explain why I'm such a sucky YouTuber. Um, and what has been going on with me lately. So let's start with what was going on with me lately. Well, nothing much. I was just really busy with my work. I'm a caretaker of my grandmother. It's maybe just 2 hours a day, but I just feel drained, and I've been going through a depressive episode for about 2 months or something like that, maybe three. Because I was thinking about my birthday, and I turned 25, and I was just really um I was trying to figure out my life because I felt like I'm going nowhere. Um, I will be honest, I haven't had an actual work since I was, well, not since I was, like, since the end of 2017, and it kind of discourages me. And I really need a job because I want to get my life started, and I need it not only for the money. I need it for myself because I like working, and just working with my grandmother, as satisfying as it is because I love her, it's not enough, and I need more money, obviously. So I was working, and I was going through a depressive episode because I was turning 25, and I felt like my life wasn't in order. And I actually recently went through uh, a breakup of almost 3 weeks ago. My boyfriend broke up with me, and I don't think that, well, it's not that I don't think, I didn't take it that badly. That doesn't mean that I didn't love him. I just didn't take it that badly. So, yeah, I think that's that. And to why I'm such a sucky YouTuber, I think that it's given that having depression just kind of brings me down. And sometimes well, not sometimes, lately, and for the last 2 years, I kind of lost passion to a lot of things that I like to do, which is gaming, reading, drawing, how do you say that? Creative writing, and a lot of other things. I lost the passion to do them because I just couldn't give my energy to it. And even if I started my channel when I had free time, because I wanted to do it, I wanted to be a YouTuber, whatever, not really just to make money, because I want to get to people. I want to make a difference. Um, so I started it when I was looking for a job. So when I had a job, I had problems keeping up my videos a little bit. But now I don't, and because I have depression, and it's way harder. Um, and well, I know that some people come to YouTube to make money, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to make money of YouTube because I want my content to be just a place where everyone can enjoy it and not feel pressured to waste money or feel like, yeah, she's saying it only because she's paid to do it or because she's making money off it. I do it for fun, I do it to reach people, I do it to make people laugh. Because if you haven't seen, most of my videos are gaming, and I'm like the most average, even below average gamer. So I want just to make people laugh because I think that I'm funny. Anyways, so I don't want to make money off YouTube. I want an actual job, and I couldn't find it, which led to losing, well, depression that led me to lose interest in things that I liked. But I'm happy to say that in the last 3 months or so, I began to actually get back to doing the things that I love, which is, I mean, at the moment it's just reading. I started reading a series that I read, and now it takes me a little bit time because I'm not as invested in it as I used to be, but I'm trying to get back to it. Actually, let me show you the book. Ha! Anyway, it's by Robin Hood. It's Assassin's Fate. If you haven't read it and you like Game of Thrones and stuff like that, I think that it's kind of like that. I read the trilogy before this one, and it was great. So now this is actually the last book in the last trilogy that Robin Hood wrote. And wait. Hi. So I'm getting back into reading, and yesterday I got back into drawing a little bit, and let's see what else. Oh, and I'm considering picking up my creative writing again, because it's been a really long time, and I'm not a good writer. I'm not a good writer at all, but I was writing a fan fiction of a game called The Niflheim. It's by Shall We... Well, it's from a Shall We Date series kind of thingy, but it's made by Entity Solmer, and I want to pick it up again and actually try to rewrite it a little better. I'm sorry, I just love my braids. Like, get a better storyline and write it better, like, so it will look better and it won't look all messy. So even though that I have depression and I went through a depressive episode, which mostly, I'll be honest, was just me crying myself to sleep. At the middle of the day, I was kind of okay. I mean, I was thinking in my head, like, where am my life going? I don't have a job. I don't have, I'll be more honest, I don't have a husband, because even if I was with my boyfriend, it was going to take me a while to marry him. We had the intentions of marry, but I didn't have that, and most of my friends are getting married, and I'm really, really incredibly happy for them. I love my friends, and I really want every one of them to be happy. But one of the things that I really, really want in my life is to have a family, to get married, to have kids, and I just want it. It's something that I've always wanted, and it's something that I've actually been struggling, not with the actual person and stuff, but with the idea, because I've been thinking a lot if it would be a good idea, if I can actually be a good influence to someone else, let alone children. And I want to believe that I will be. So anyways, even though I was in such a deep depression that I was thinking that I'm not going anywhere, I actually started to pick myself up from my depression, which I'm really, really proud of myself, because I've had depression for around 10 years. And when I first got it, it was, I handled it way, way differently. I literally just cried all day. I wanted to kill myself every day. And uh, I didn't see myself making it to 18, which is probably a contributor to why I'm still trying to figure myself out. So I'm picking myself up and I'm trying to get myself together to who I am and who I was, and just, how do you say that? Just make myself better. That's my little sisters. Anyway, so I'm trying to actually work on myself to not let depression give up on myself, and to have faith in myself, which is something that I know that it's just not just it's just I know that depression can hit you, but at the moment I have faith in myself that at least I know I'll have a future somewhere. I don't know if I don't know it. I just want to I believe in it, that I have a future, that hopefully one day I'll find someone who will love me so much and so deeply, just as much as I love him, and that I'll get married and that I'll have children and that I will find a job that I feel so great in it and not be depressed by it, and just a fulfilling job, and that I'll get a degree, because if you don't know, I don't have a degree at my age, which is another contributor to my depression. So I choose to believe that I have a future, and actually a friend of mine helped me a friend of mine and my parents, they make me realize that everyone has their own pace, not face, in life. And well, someone might have gotten this and this and this in that time frame, someone might get this and this and this in a longer time frame, but it doesn't mean that they are losers or that they are not trying enough. And it's something that I had a lot of trouble accepting, because it's hard. It's hard to actually see people around me and feeling like I am doing something wrong, but I'm actually managing it, and I'm actually finding my self-worth and understanding that my I get to decide my life pace. I don't need to live by others' expectations and by others' timelines, because even though I have how do you say that? Even for that, there is a timeline for there is time for everything. Generally, it doesn't mean that I have to fit into that timeline. I don't have to start a degree at 21 and get married by 25 and have kids until at least until I'm 30. I actually have to decide what is the timeline that fits me. Uh, so yeah, I know I went a lot off about it. So it's hard to be a YouTuber when you have a depression, because I just didn't feel I didn't have the energy to actually record videos and edit them. And my laptop is kind of shitty. it's I, I mean, you are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful laptop. And it's a good laptop, but it's not a gaming computer. So, it's hard to do all that, like actually make videos and edit them and upload them once a week or twice a week, when I'm not even in the mental space, not space, in the mental state to actually uh, do other things that not actually, that take way less energy for me, like reading, because it doesn't take the energy of actually recording, make sure everything's okay. It's just reading for my enjoyment. So hopefully, now that I'm starting to pick myself up a little, that means that I will be able to make videos, but I can't guarantee that. I can't promise that. I will try, uh, but I hope so. And another thing that I wanted to say is that the reason I haven't been doing videos is because I am actually having a little bit of an inside argument with myself. If I haven't mentioned it, my native language isn't English, and lately I was, well, like I said in past videos on YouTube, I want to be true, I want to be open, I want to not feel fake. Not that I feel fake in my day-to-day life, I just don't want to feel. I want a channel that when someone watch me, they can feel that they can relate to me, and not like, oh, it's just a show. I want to be real. I want people to actually feel and that they can relate to me, to my videos, to my feelings, to my thoughts, most of the time. I lost my track of thought. Oh yeah, so my native language isn't English, and I want to be real in my channel. And I started thinking that maybe the fact that I'm not speaking my native language is kind of being fake. So it's been a little bit of a struggle. I tried to think that maybe I need to start making videos in my native language, but today I actually realized that I'm not being fake, and I'm not just making myself, because English is a big part of me. I always liked speaking English, I just feel good. I actually speak more English in my daily life than my native language. So I'm still struggling with it, but I think that I'm going to do both videos in my native language and both videos in English. I just hope that I'll be able to execute it. So yeah, I think that this is pretty much what I wanted to talk about. I don't know if I'll make a gaming video soon. I want to, but I'll try. I just need to decide which game my laptop can handle, which I will actually not feel like I have to put too much into to play and edit. But like I said in the last video that I did, my last update, I think it will either be RuneScape or Scribblenauts, because those are games that my laptop can actually handle. But if you have a game that is kind of not graphic demanding and it's not too demanding on the laptop, let me know. and I'll check them out and see if I can actually work with them. So yeah, this was a long video and I blubbered a lot, but I am glad that I actually set myself and kind of rumbled on. And yeah, so this is my update video, and hopefully I will see you soon. And if you watched this whole video, I appreciate it a lot, and I hope you understand. And hopefully I will see you soon and in my next videos. So thank you a lot, and thank you for watching. See you in the next time, guys. Bye.